Okay, so we're live. We're on the internet. We're on YouTube. We're on Google Hangouts. I'm once again talking to some people that are teaching English, practicing English, learning English, something like that. Um, we've got Aliyah in Kazakhstan,
Yes, you're right. I'm from Kazakhstan.
and we've got Tian over in Indonesia,
Hi there.
and we've got one, two, three, multiple children, and at least one husband I know that might be popping into the photos here along the way. And I've got my cat over here who's behaving. So that's our crew so far.
Yes.
Aliyah, we're trying to. I was not paying attention earlier. I'm sorry. Do you have two or three children?
Two.
Two.
Two. My son is 5 years old, and second one is
Is your audio went out? The second one?
1 year and 6 months.
Okay.
Is
And some extra conversation going on in Indonesia over there. See, that's what makes these hangouts interesting is there's always extra people and there's network problems and there's audio problems. But people seem to it's fun. It's fun. It's fun that we can do this. It's pretty cool. So, Aliyah, you were telling me earlier that when did you study English? You said your English skills are kind of diminishing with time.
so I had started. It's the second language.
Okay.
First base language was Chinese. I had studied it in Kazakh National University after Al-Farabi. So the English is my second language. When I come to work as an English teacher, first year my English was, I can say that, not bad, but it had been about 6 years working in village, and I noticed that my English is going fall down. So I have to improve it. So I'm here with you, with my baby.
Cool. I've got a very different story to that. I'll tell you in a few minutes. How about you, Tien? You've got one child running around who was on camera for a bit earlier.
Yes. He is 5 years old. He tries to speak, and pronounce some words in English. Yeah, he prefers to pronounce some alphabets in English.
Hello.
Hello, say hi. Say hi, Uncle Tim.
Hi, Uncle Tim.
Yeah, so what do you do, Alia? What are you gonna work for?
Now, at home.
You said in September?
No, I'm going to go to work in September, but I have been sitting at home about 2 years with my home, and oh, he's going.
And what work are you going to do in September?
Sorry.
What are you going to do? There's something wrong with the connection.
Well,
What's happened?
Your network is a little slow, Aliyah.
So what about my network?
I think you're okay. You haven't frozen yet. Aliyah
Okay.
is freezing sometimes though.
Yeah.
Uh, my friends, I have to leave because my
Okay.
son want to sleep.
What work are you getting in September? Can you tell us before you leave?
Okay. Please tell us.
So I thought that I'm going uh, to teach garden little
Teach
children.
little children. Okay. Did you? Oh, kindergarten. Did you say?
Yes, we have
Ah.
in kindergarten. We in our country in kindergarten, children teach English from 4 year.
Okay. We couldn't hear your words. It was a network
Yes.
problem. I understood you now. I'm not sure if Tien heard you or not. I got it. I got it.
I get it. For me, kindergarten teachers are amazing. Because it's really hard to handle
Yes, work with no.
the students in a very young age.
Uh,
You need to go. We understand.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
how to how to leave this chat?
If you click on your screen, you'll see a hang up the phone. I can hang you up, but if you click on your screen, there'll be a hang up. You see it?
Sorry, is that I'm damaging your
The flower.
No,
leaving.
no. You're making it interesting. This is what video international video calls are supposed to be like this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should I
When
hang?
we are going to have next chat?
Well, let's do the same time tomorrow. Let's do the same time tomorrow. I've got an appointment just before this. Um, when we can talk to you again, we can negotiate. I can do an hour and a half earlier, or I can do the same time. So let's just do the same time tomorrow.
Do you mean that tomorrow at 7:45 p.m. or a.m.
PM.
in this time or in the
Same time. Same time.
time?
Okay?
Tomorrow in same time. Uh-huh. I will try
Okay.
my WhatsApp.
Okay. See you,
So,
Alia.
you. Bye.
Ciao.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Let's see if she
She's
can.
gone.
Oh, she did find it.
Okay.
Oh, there's some other ways of doing a multiple caller thing like this, and I might need to try one or two of the other ones. This one is nice because it is free. It does record automatically, which is awesome. So
So, what does it mean when you say that you are a fake teacher?
well, I speak English. I'm not trained as a teacher. Um, I can help people with a lot of things, but like you put something in about fourth conditional something, and I'm like, okay, I've seen that one. I didn't understand as I read through first, second, third, fourth conditional. It was difficult for me to understand. So I'd hate to be a student trying to figure it out so that I can understand the English language. It's complicated.
Do you think so?
First, second, third, fourth conditional, yes.
how, how come?
What do you mean, how
I
come? I couldn't
yeah.
understand. I couldn't understand how they were different, and I was reading a pretty good web page about them.
Conditional first. Okay, we have hi. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
good.
I'm fine.
Which makes me, yeah. Hang on. Who's supposed to be here? Estras
I
is supposed.
send the link. I send the link.
Where's
Go ahead.
Estras? Estras is supposed to be here.
What's your name?
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
he doesn't show up.
Tim, actually, conditional is not really difficult. First, there is a zero conditional, and uh, first, second, and third. The first one is something that possible to happen. Second is
Okay.
impossible to happen, and the third one is regret. If you regret something, for example, like if I had a second chance like that, the sentence that I share in the group,
Okay.
I'm very surprised that you feel so complicated with this grammar, because you are a native speaker, right?
Well, that's the basic thing. Um, you don't know your language. You don't. You don't. Well, you teach English, but like Bahasa,
Yeah.
you probably don't know the basics to like attempt to
Yes,
explain it, right?
you are right. Yes, you're right.
When somebody comes and asks you about the second conditional in Bahasa, you're like,
Like
no.
that. No, no.
Ask me, give me an example. I'll tell you yes or no. I mean, that's what we do as natives. Give me an example. I'll tell you right or wrong. That's what I can do. So, um, is it Bichara? How do you pronounce your name?
Bishara.
Bichara. Where are
Bishara,
you?
correct. I am
Where are
in
you
Bangalore
from?
in India.
You're in India. Okay.
Yeah.
Bangalore's kind of a large city. How many people live there?
Please?
How many people live in Bangalore? Do you know?
No, no, I don't know. I think something 7 million like that.
7 million. Okay. So that's something like Kuala Lumpur, I think, is around 8 million, I
Don't know
think.
exactly. I estimate.
Yeah, me too.
uh,
Lizona, we see that you've joined. We can't hear you. We can't see you on camera.
yeah.
Go ahead and speak up at any point if you can talk to us.
Okay. Which point?
Well, there's a fourth person just joined, and I haven't heard or seen them yet. So
Yeah.
Yes, the color is green.
Yeah.
Only the green color.
so what?
What's your name, sir?
My name, I'm Tim. Tim Young.
Acham.
Timothy.
Tim. Okay, Tim.
Yes, it is one
Uh,
of the books in the Bible.
yeah, I see. I'm from Chad. You know,
You're from the
Chad.
country Chad.
Chad, yeah. This is
Okay. You are the second
Central,
person I've met from Chad in 1 month.
Central Africa, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
You speak
studying
Arabic?
Arabic, no.
No.
French.
Okay.
French. Yeah, Chad,
Please.
there is two languages, official language, French and Arabic, but I speak French, no Arabic.
Okay. Cool. Well, I want to learn some French. How's your French, Chin?
Please?
No. Yes.
No?
Hello. Oh.
Hello.
We saw Lizona's ceiling for. Oh, there we are.
Yeah.
Lizona,
ceiling.
talk to us while we have you. You're having oh.
She's not really sure about it, maybe.
She's having trouble. The connection's not working so good.
Yeah. People say
Or
that, people say that French is a really hard language to learn. Is that right, Pichara? Pichara,
Hi,
Picara, or
hi.
how
This
do
is
you pronounce it?
Tin, I think.
Yes, it's
How are
me.
you?
I'm pretty good, thanks.
I am very happy meet you in this video call.
Yes, since I have joined many groups, there are so many people called me on video call, but I always reject that. I just join with Tim because he
Yeah,
is Tim Young, not all. I'm just kidding.
Tin.
um,
This
so Vichara,
uh,
Tin was trying to ask you. We hear that French is hard to learn. I think that's wrong. What do you think? How 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 hard is it for people to come and speak with you in French and do a decent job of it?
please, sir, can you repeat your
How
question?
hard does it seem for people to learn French?
So, uh, learn French also seem like other language. If you are new to learning French, it will be a little difficult. But if you know English or English, you want to learn French or you know French, you want to learn English, you have to confuse because we use the same letter, same alphabet. Uh, only the pronunciation is different. That it take you confused. Like my case. Now I speak French, but sorry. Now I want learn English, but it is very difficult for me because same letter, same alphabet we use, but the pronunciation is different. That any other language people want to learn French, little easy. But if your you speak French, but you want to learn English, a little difficult.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So now, when I come here in Bangalore last year, I don't know English. I come there here, the college use English. Absolutely, I need the English. So
Mm.
I went to a center, English center for 6 months. Then now I joined the university. Till now also my English is not a improvement. So
And what are you studying?
computer science.
Computer science. Okay.
Uh,
That was one of my two degrees. The other one was Spanish.
okay, you do this package, this bike, computer science.
I studied
You
computer science and Spanish. Yes.
okay, and Spanish. This great.
But that was 25 years ago. So
Spanish little similar in French.
a bit, yeah. I know Portuguese as well, and I think between Spanish and Portuguese, I
Yeah,
think I think French is going to be pretty easy for me.
yeah. If you know Portuguese or no Spanish, if you know Spanish, French, little easy. For example, you say what is mean petito in Spanish?
Small, yeah.
Small, right?
Yep.
In France, petit, only petit. This petito or petit. Oh, grande meaning big,
Large.
right?
Yeah.
In France, also grand. So they're similar. If you speak Spanish, can help you to learn French easily.
Oh, your audio went out again, Tien.
I know. I only know bonjour. Is that right? How to pronounce? What about my
Bonsoir.
idea right now?
Bonsoir.
Oh, bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Sorry.
Bonsoir.
Oh, bonsoir. Bonsoir means good morning.
No, no,
Bonsoir.
That's good night,
no.
How,
right?
how,
Good.
how do
No,
you
no,
say
no, no, no.
how do you say good
Good.
morning in French?
Good evening. Good evening. This bonsoir. Bonsoir meaning good evening.
Oh, what about good morning? Bonjour? No?
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Oh, bonjour. Bonjour.
Yeah, bonjour. Good morning.
Bonjour. Good morning.
You,
Learning English is not really difficult. If you find hard to pronounce some word, just try to download the dictionary, and you can type some word and just try to listen the
yeah,
sound, the voice,
yeah,
Well,
when a polyglot like Tim is polyglot, right? So when a polyglot learn another language, he will say or she or he will say that English is the easiest language to learn. Is that right, Tim?
I don't. I
What are you
English,
saying?
It's my language.
English,
I don't know. I don't know how hard it is to learn.
English language is easy to compare to French because in French we have many accents we use. That accents are not there in English. Uh, Also, in French, everything everything has you can distinct everything you can distinguish. This is male or female. By example, Windows. Windows in English, male or female? No,
Not very much of either. Nope.
no, right? In French, absolutely
Feminine.
either female or male. So if you compare English to French, English is easy. But if you before that you learn French, the problem is you confuse the sound because we have same letter, same word we use.
What about the grammar or the French grammar?
Yeah, grammar is very strong. I say that we compared to English, we have many different type of many
It's
different thing type of things.
it's an actual real language, and I don't really think Bahasa quite as
Please,
strong as a language. Oh, here we go.
Arizona again.
oh, who
Again,
is
but
this?
Hi.
never.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
I
My network is doesn't work well today.
we
oh
I don't know
sorry.
noticed.
why.
We
Hi,
noticed.
Arizona.
Yeah. Ah.
Hi,
Hi.
Arizona. I'm
Hi,
Hi.
Tim.
listen.
Hello.
Where are you
I'm
from?
Lizona from Kazakhstan. From Kazakhstan. I'm from Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Okay. What time is it
Kazakhstan.
now
Where are
at
you
your
from?
place? I'm from
Where
Indonesia.
are you from? Indonesia. Oh, nice to meet you. And
I'm
hello.
I'm I'm Tim. I'm from the United States, but I live in Malaysia.
I am sure I'm from Chad, but let's see,
There
go
she
on.
goes.
You just
See,
she's lost. No. I mean, she's gone.
30 seconds and she's gone.
And she's
yeah,
gone.
yeah,
And we lost him. And we lost her.
yeah.
So I know two things in French.
Two things.
Yep.
Yeah,
Je ne
okay.
parle pas français.
Je ne parle pas de français, okay? I don't speak French.
Yep. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Please?
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Bo?
Voulez-vous coucher
Voulez-vous?
avec moi ce soir?
Okay, okay. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Yeah, yeah. Christina Aguilera taught me that.
What mean, you know?
Christina Aguilera taught me that.
No, I ask the meaning. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Yeah, let's go sleep together. Yeah, it's not the politest phrase.
Is that a song?
It is
Yeah.
from Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
Then you
So what
want to
time is
play
it
a
now at
song?
your place?
Please?
What? I love to listen and sing English song. I cannot sing or listen French song. It's gonna be
No
hard.
problem. Yeah. What's your native language? Arabic or
Indonesia. Bahasa.
Indone-
Indonesian. Indonesia.
Indonesian? Okay, Indonesian
Yeah.
language. Oh, great.
Yes. Alia.
Hey,
Alia.
Alia.
does this mean that our child is sleeping? No. Okay.
Alia ketemu anak. How is your son, Alia?
Yes,
Oh,
everything
maybe
is. I'll feed him and he's playing.
What does his favorite meal?
Cereal, of course, and
I want you food, please.
Well, we're not having a lot of luck with Kazakhstan connections today.
Kazakhstan.
Yes, the connection is bad. So what do you do for a living, Bichara?
Please, Tin.
What do you do for a living?
Listening.
I mean your job. What is your job?
Okay, I'm a student.
A student?
Yeah.
It means that you're still young. You know, I'm an old woman. I'm 38 years old.
I'm a jelly. I am.
Okay. I'm 25.
25? Oh, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
38 years old and I'm not young anymore.
I'm looking very, very old man, no?
Yeah, I don't know if I trust your age there. You sure you're 25? You got some ID to show us?
Please?
Do you have some ID to show us? You have your passport or something?
ID card. ID card.
Yeah.
He said your ID card.
Yes.
Your ID card, because you said that you are 25.
ID card, yeah.
Can
Prove
you
it.
show us?
Prove it.
Prove it.
I was born at 20 till now, not 25 as I didn't what calculate. I was born at 1994.
Do you believe him, Tien?
Please?
Not really. Not really.
You don't believe?
Uh,
This
I want
This is
to.
me, right? This is me, right?
Your age? I cannot see your age.
No,
Where's your
no
age?
it there. This is me, right?
Okay,
I ask you, this me.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Backside, S is there. Are you able
Okay.
to see?
And
It's blur. It's blur.
well, I see 12, 8, 94.
25, 25, 94.
Okay.
24. Till now, I I say 25, but
Yeah. Not yet.
uh,
You'll
2018,
reach
25.
you'll reach 25. You'll reach 25 soon.
Soon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yours? Are you
I'm 38.
28? Okay, 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 great.
No,
Sir, you?
38. 38.
38.
I am 38.
30,
I'm
okay,
not
3,
young anymore.
38.
3.
38. Okay, okay, okay.
38.
Sir, you?
That's better, Jim. I am 50.
Great.
But Sim is young.
You wanna make me in your package?
What package do you mean?
Yeah?
What package are you talking about?
No, your
Oh,
category.
yeah.
You uh did you think me also 38 like that? No.
Yeah, but
That
someone.
sounds reasonable to me. Yes.
Huh?
That sounds reasonable. Yes.
Yes.
That I mean package. Your category.
Uh,
Uh, what's the topic of today?
well, I think
Someone
it was just getting connected so people see that this can happen. The
yes,
connections aren't the connections are not awesome, but it does work. It takes some patience.
yes.
So
Um,
what time is it now at your place, Pichara?
Time is 7:14.
7:14 p.m.
Yeah, evening.
evening.
Yeah,
What about you, Tim? What time is it now at your place?
I'm pretty sure we're an hour apart. It's 9:45 here.
9:45
Don't you wanna hit the hay soon?
I did.
p.m. or
I only slept 3 hours last night, so yes, I do want to hit the hay soon. That's very true. What time is it for you, Tien? You're in the time zone of Jakarta, right?
No, it's almost 9 p.m.
Yeah.
9 p.m.
Have you had your dinner, guys?
Yes.
Me, not yet. For me,
Same with
not.
me. I just had hot tea just now
Mm,
because the weather is a little cold here.
define cold. I
Yes.
had I had minus 30 for 3 days over New Year's. So
Yeah.
tell me what you, as an Indonesian, think cold is.
Yes. Maybe your place is colder than mine.
Not in Malaysia. No, it never gets below 24 degrees here.
4 degrees. This is the weight
24 centigrade. Yeah.
24.
That's a low temperature. Thai temps are 30 to 35.
Where is it?
Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Kuala Lumpur. Okay. You are living. You stay in Malaysia now.
Yeah, for 15 years already.
Good, good, good.
Don't you
18,
consider to go back to your
I
please.
I don't really
yes?
want to go back to the States. I'd like to go to Brazil or Spanish speaking countries or Japan or yeah, I'd like to try another place. Um,
What the reason why? What is the reason why you don't want to go back to your place?
I
Your
just I'd like to
your
see more
hometown?
I'd like to see
Yeah,
more places. I just like to see more of the world.
that's good. But I think it's
Since
costs a lot of money.
Yeah, that can definitely happen. Yes.
it's costly in Malaysia. Is
What?
costly?
No, Malaysia is actually relatively inexpensive. Cars and houses
Yeah.
are expensive here. Most everything else is relatively cheap.
Yes.
Um, but yeah, cars and houses,
Yes.
those are
What
expensive.
about food and clothes?
Clothes can be expensive. Like it's seems crazy to me the cost of blue jeans here. Food is there's a lot of really inexpensive food. Um, and if you want like when we want really good steak, we fly to Singapore.
Hmm.
So
Singapore,
it means
Singapore. Yeah,
that
I
the
heard.
food there is not really delicious, right?
Well, some of the stuff is really good, but like steak, there's not the there are some restaurants that probably are really good, but they're like really expensive. Um, it probably costs less than going to Singapore, but when we want steak, it's a good excuse. We go spend a day or two in Singapore. We go to Morton's of Chicago, um, and we know we're going to enjoy the food. There's other places we could try here, and we don't know if we're going to like them. We know they're expensive. We don't know if we're going to like them.
I want to visit. I will to visit Singapore, Malaysia next 2 months. I think after holidays.
Yeah.
I I will visit there
When are your holidays?
after June. I think
June.
June 20. Yeah,
Hari Raya time frame.
please.
Hari Raya, the Muslim festival.
Eid,
First
Eid, Idul Fitri, Idul
eat.
Fitri.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eid.
Which festival?
IED, IED.
Eating.
EID.
Eat.
Yes, Eid.
Festival. Ramadan festival.
Yeah, it's we will face it soon. Maybe next month. I will
Yeah,
face this
this
holy
I think
Ramadan.
end of next month. I think.
Yes. Are you Muslim, Bichara?
Yes, I'm Muslim.
Yes. But I respect all religions, you know. All religions are good. They teach many good things for us.
Yeah. You are are you Muslim? You?
Yes.
Okay, okay. You are from Indonesia. Now Indonesia there are many Muslim.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I have my best friend who is Christian. We really care each other, and we have known for about 10 years.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why I say that I respect to all of religions in this world, you know, because religions teach us a good thing in our
Yeah.
lives.
Yes. Yes. That's true. How is how is it Indonesia?
In what ways?
Please.
What do you want to know? What do you want to know about Indonesia?
I ask you about life. It's easy, no? It's not very costly.
Life here in my at my place it's not really expensive to live here. You know, the living cost is really cheap, and you
Yes,
know, I live in a small city in Indonesia. You know, so right now it's quiet, calm. It's not really noisy, not really crowded.
yes.
Where's Tim?
What's the
He's gone.
capital of Indonesia?
Jakarta.
Jakarta.
Jakarta. Jakarta.
Jakarta. Okay.
Yes, Jakarta.
Jakarta. Good.
Yeah,
Now she froze.
Yeah. She lost maybe connection, network maybe not working.
Yeah, she's just frozen. It's a network thing.
Yeah.
But
I,
I'm afraid I'm afraid she might have actually dropped off, and it'll take the system about a minute to actually disconnect
yes.
if she did. So oh well.
Oh, oh,
So how long have you been in that WhatsApp group? The uh,
me?
I guess it's my English teacher, right? How long have you been in that group?
Yeah.
I just joined a couple days ago.
Uh, you asking me how I joined or how many time, how long time I
How
there?
long? Yeah, how long?
Okay, I think 3 weeks,
3 weeks. Okay.
something like three weeks.
There's a lot of the groups just kind of come and go and disappear. It's good to find some of these that are stronger and they're
Yes,
longer lasting.
yeah, that's true. You join when you join this group, not longer, no, I think
I think it was 2 days, 1 or 2 days. Yeah,
two
not
days.
long. I think so.
But I saw you very active in the group.
Yeah, I forget exactly who I was talking to, but yeah. I, there's times I get, I'm in probably 10 groups, and some days one group just goes crazy. And
Yeah.
it's good when that happens.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I do need to go to sleep. I am tired.
Tired.
I am. Yeah, I only slept 3 hours last night. So
Do
I'm
you do you tired now?
3 hours. I slept 3 hours last night. Yeah, I'm tired.
Okay, take rest. No,
I think so, yes.
take rest. Take rest. Maybe probably we will meet next time.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. So thank you for joining.
Um,
Maybe sometime soon I'll be able to say a little bit more French and maybe I can practice some of it with you.
yes,
Um, so what your classes are being taught in English, the computer science?
in English. Yes,
That's in English? Okay. And how are you doing? Are you understanding okay? Or is it difficult still?
please.
Can you understand class okay, or is it still difficult?
Yeah, I understand. When someone talk, what the person says, all things I understood. I understand. But if I read also, I understand. But
Mm.
if I want to speak, I cannot speak properly.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's just needed practice. So for that reason, I joined the group.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, take care. Happy
Okay,
studies. We plan on doing this again tomorrow night at 7:45 for me, and that'll be, I think, 5:15 for you.
7.
7:45 Malaysia,
Okay.
which
Okay.
I'm pretty sure is
What
5:15 in
what's
India.
the time? What's the time now?
It's 10 o'clock,
10 o'clock.
7:30 for you, right?
Yeah, 7:30.
Yeah, so 5:15 tomorrow night. If you're available, come grab the link.
Okay, okay. Tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Okay, take care.
Okay. Cheers. Good night.
Bye.